Hello, Gemini friends. Welcome to your weekly June 10th through the 14th reading here at Healing Tea Talk. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Join me in congratulating Greg Plummer, winner of our very first 100 subscriber free reading contest. You too can be a winner. Simply subscribe and comment, and you're automatically entered in the drawing. Now, here is your weekly reading,
Hello,
Gemini friends. Welcome to your weekly June 10th through the 14th reading here at Healing Tea Talk. I am Myra, and I'm so glad that you have decided to join me. Thank you for clicking on this video, and thank you for clicking on this channel. The smoke that you see going by was just a mist from my diffuser. Okay, so I put a lemongrass and sage just to keep a very clear and nice energy flowing. And in the background is an aura chakra clearing all negativity meditation that's going. Okay, so and one other thing to mention, my necklace, for those of you who are looking at it, is a Betsy Johnson necklace. So it doesn't have any meaning or significance other than I like Betsy Johnson. So I just wanted to mention that and get all of that out of the way so you're not distracted during your reading, okay? So Gemini, thank you guys. Welcome back, subscribers and others who have watched in the past. I appreciate you so much. This message is a general message for a general audience, okay? So it will not apply to everyone's personal situation. But if you do want more specific guidance, you can click on the link that will be in the description box to book a personal appointment or reading, okay? All right, so Gemini, right off the bat this week, I'm seeing a lot of pentacles in your reading. There are, wow, 5 of them, okay? Some of you are very much in relationship with, partnership with an earth sign, which is our Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, you all have a lot of, see all that green? So some of you guys may be in need of a chakra clearing. Okay, your heart chakra, you may need to in those meditations, you can find them for free on YouTube, okay? But right out the gate, at the center of your reading, Gemini, is this Page of Pentacles. There are a couple things that came to mind, okay? First is that you all are ready, you thought you were ready to present something to the world, okay? Or to someone. You were ready to present your idea, situation, whatever you thought. And I feel like this is mostly work related. You felt like it was go time, and with this 7 of Pentacles crossing energy, you did not accurately assess the timing and the return on your investment. The pages oftentimes represent messages that we're getting. So this person, it could be an earth sign, or I just feel like you received a message that everything was good and then realized there was a blockage, right? There was a complete slowdown. Someone did not assess the situation accurately, and things are happening much slower than you thought they would, and it is not going to happen. I feel like there was some kind of event. Your crowning energy is the 6 of Wands, which is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I feel like there is a high profile event at stake here. And Gemini, you could be like, I cannot believe we have to work on this some more. Because in your future energy is the 3 of Pentacles, which means becoming skilled at something. Like you're almost there, right? You are becoming more skilled at something, but I don't know that it's yet ready to present to the world. And we'll get more clarity on this. At the bottom, the foundation of your reading is the 3 of Swords, which is our air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, your energy. But you are terribly disappointed about this project. Like, Gemini, you guys are so disappointed. Like, I cannot believe this is happening. Okay, like you put maybe all of your eggs into one basket is what I'm getting, and you're like, really? Because I'm also seeing that in the recent past, or this could impact your family or your children. Like, with all this money here, it's like there's a deficit of some type, and it is going to impact your home life, right? The stability of your home life and the success of this event coming up. But what I see here coming up, what you bring to the table, Gemini, is this magician right here. You bring to the table the ability to manifest what you want. And you guys are coming up on the end of the sun being in your sign, but you are able to work your magic, Gemini. Work it. You will be able to manifest. Sorry. Um, you will be able to manifest what you desire. Okay. Now, here's what I see in your environment, though. It's like you're juggling, you're making things look easy that are not easy, right? You are making things look much easier than they really are. Um, and so your hopes and fears are that, this is your um, sorry, this is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but this is a card of disappointment. Like, your hopes and fears is that this one last opportunity you have at something with this Nine of Wands energy is that it's going to work. So you're really like, please let this work, okay? The great thing is in your potential outcome is the Ten of Wands. So a lot of responsibility, a lot of burden. It is going to come to an end soon, but it's going to be slow moving. The Knight of Pentacles is going to be slow coming in. Okay. This is a lot of effort, and I feel very strongly that this is what you're feeling, Gemini. This is a lot of effort for this little bit of return. Like, are you kidding me? But at the end, you do have more of a financial return. It's just very slow. This is the slowest night of all of the nights. So you're going to see a return on your investment, but it's going to be very slow coming in. And so I know, Gemini, that may not be what you want to hear, but it is, a good outcome. So here's some of the advice that the Holy Spirit is giving you guys this week. Have patience. I know, especially with quick moving, fast talking Gemini. Sorry, my doggy nephew is outside with me. Have patience, Gemini. It says love is patient and kind always. Yeah, I know, especially when you were really, your air, right? You move quickly. And so with all of this slow moving earth grounded energy, you could be like, that is not what I wanted to hear. But that is the advice. One of the advice cards that came out for you, Gemini, is to have patience. Okay. I feel like with the other advice card that came out for you guys was you are limitless. Okay. With this magician card in your position, you just need to be reminded, Gemini, that you are able to manifest what you want. You are limitless. You guys are charming. You are literally could sell ice to an Eskimo. Okay. But in this scenario, there's something that Spirit wants you guys to learn. Patience, probably. So if anyone has been praying for patience, congratulations. You received an answer to prayer. Because this situation is going to require patience. But you are able to manifest what you desire, Gemini, okay? Alrighty here. Alright, so we're going to get some clarification. And then I will show you your other advice cards, okay? So Holy Spirit, can you give us clarification on this page of Pentacles? Thank you. 10 of Pentacles right here. So I feel like this was your expectation, Gemini, and this is what you may have been told was going to happen with this venture, that you were going to, it was complete and everything. But this is your crossing energy, the Five of Swords, like dead mission. Like, you're kidding me. Like a complete standstill is what I'm getting. What you thought was going to be this well-rounded, well thought out project with a happy ending, you are finding out it is a dead mission. And you are absolutely heartbroken. Clarification on this Three of Swords. For some of you, um, it's a love situation. I'm seeing that you really thought you were going to be able to build a home with this earth sign. You really, really thought it was going to be this, but it ends up being very slow moving energy. Some of you may have made plans, and now with that page there, but you realize with the Five of Swords, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm getting some of you could have even been with someone like 5 years. And you're like, okay, I've invested a lot. It's finally going to happen. And it doesn't. Okay. And the Two of Swords energy, you could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But this Two of Swords energy is sort of like waiting. And I feel like, Gemini, you guys have been waiting patiently and just realize this isn't going to happen. Okay, you thought there was going to be this extensive, great home life. And the energies could be vice versa, Gemini. This could be you promising something to someone else and just not being prepared to deliver. And so you could be dealing with a fire sign with this Wands energy here. Clarifying the Six of Cups is the Two of Pentacles. In the recent past, again, this earth sign could have been feeling like everything is good, told you everything was good, but they are leisurely. You see how slow that energy is? No shoes on the beach whistling. Nothing's coming in fast with this energy right here. Okay. Clarification, Holy Spirit, on the Six of Wands, please. Yeah, some of you, the Hierophant card tried to jump out. Some of you were expecting marriage, okay? Yeah, you have the Six of Swords here and the Six of Wands. This is happily ever after energy, okay? Balanced, like a balanced event, balanced home life. Many of you, this is your expectation. You're like, you know what? This is what I'm expecting. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Clarification, Holy Spirit, on the Three of Pentacles. Clarification on this Three of Pentacles for my Gemini friends. I feel too with this Two of Swords, Gemini, like you gave someone an ultimatum. I'm seeing several twos. The Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles twice. I feel like your environment, like you definitely gave someone an ultimatum, or you will. You're like, you're not going to keep juggling and keep telling me stuff that's never going to happen. Right? Their words, somebody's words are falling on deaf ears. So this could be either way. Gemini, you're telling an earth sign, here's what I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do, here's what it's going to look like. And they're like, it's falling on deaf ears. One of the reasons I say that is because your advice card, the first one that came out was assertiveness, which is speaking the truth in love. This is my speaking the truth in love card. And it says this situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved, Gemini. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. And right underneath that is, what do you desire? So with all of these twos, I just feel very strongly that some of you are having trouble making a choice. And so you have to literally go to your heart and say, what does my heart really desire? And then I'm sitting here looking at this Time to Go card and the Chariot. Okay, so maybe you all were planning to go on vacation, go to an event, together, and the money didn't show up right. I'm getting, um, yeah, something isn't going right. But I feel like definitely you guys have had plans to go somewhere. Okay. Alrighty. So we're finished getting our clarifiers. Gemini, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know and comment if this message resonates with you. To be entered in our free personal um, recorded drawing, we do that every 100 subscribers. Just subscribe and comment, and your name automatically goes in the entry. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is this Three of Pentacles? I do feel like I feel some third party energy with the Three of Pentacles and this Three of Swords. Um, Gemini, some of you could be trying to juggle because the 2 and 3 are right next to each other. Like, you used to be really skilled maybe at juggling people, but now maybe not so much. Okay. Clarification on the Three of Pentacles, or vice versa. It could be the Earth sign was very good at juggling, and now they're not. Yeah, the Nine of Swords energy. This is your energy. This is on your mind, Gemini. You are like, I want to know what is going on. Okay, and I just feel like people are telling you stuff, giving you information, letting you know that I was looking at my doggy nephew, letting you know that something is going on, and some of you are like, you're kidding me. Yeah, this Three of Cups is coming out. You manifested this answer, Gemini. um, Cups energy is our water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, you've manifested the answer to this. Yeah, definitely. Third party situations. Yeah, I'm just getting that this is a very passionate interaction. Gemini, if this is you in this third party situation, I get it is passionate, but it is causing more trouble than it is worth, it looks like. And you are going to have to be assertive and ending this. I feel like it's not going to happen overnight. It's so much slow energy here. Um, yeah. Yeah, and so I'm sitting here looking at this card that says treasure your loved ones. If you want to be in your marriage, for those of you who are married, or if you're in a relationship, the Holy Spirit is letting you know you got to love and treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply, is the message on this card. And so, yeah, of course you would be bombarded with guilt and worry if you're juggling people and not doing what you're supposed to do, Gemini. Okay. Clarify, Holy Spirit, this Two of Pentacles, please. I know my camera just shifted, didn't it? This stand has been giving me the blues. Sorry, guys. All right, Holy Spirit. Please clarify for Gemini the Two of Pentacles. Thank you. The High Priestess. Yes, someone intuitively knows what's going on here. See that 2 up at the very top of the card? That's like twin flame energy. I just feel like your significant other knows, or Gemini, what's going on. There's some very quick moving energy, communication coming in with this Eight of Wands to maybe a fire sign. And they are like, I just feel like, they're going to maybe give you one last chance, because there's a forgiveness card here. I feel like, somebody, they've had to forgive you maybe time and time and time and time and time and time again. But with this forgiveness advice card here, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. I don't feel like, I don't know. And the reason I just stopped is because this Ten of Wands energy is here. Somebody, it's the end of something, but it's not like a cycle ending. It's like someone deciding, I'm done. So I don't think it's going to happen right away with that very slow night sitting there. But yeah, there's going to be some communication coming in, Gemini, to you or by you. Some of you may be speaking the truth in love, or saying something to somebody quickly, like, clarification on this Knight of Pentacles. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Clarification on the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay, the Queen of Swords. This is definitely your energy. You see how she sees what's going on behind her back, Gemini? She can cut somebody up. This queen is sharp with her tongue. She's gonna let somebody have it. She sees what's going on behind her back. This is a very sure, confident, clearly well thought out person who is tired of the bullshit. Okay, and that is clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Like, I do see you. I saw it coming from a mile away. You are not slick. Yeah. Or vice versa, or the energies are vice versa. And then clarification, Holy Spirit, on this Ten of Wands, please. I feel like, Gemini, if this is you, you need to come clean. The advice is the situation can be healed gently with love, as you've requested, because some of you have been up at night with this Nine of Swords at the bottom of the first deck. Some of you guys are riddled with anxiety because guilt, literally guilt. You're dealing with a fire sign for some of you. Clarification on the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you think they're going to end it if they find out again. They go from a 9 to a 10. You know, your fear, your hope is that they give you another chance with this Nine of Wands energy. But I feel like because this has happened so much in the past, Gemini, for some of you, they're gonna end it. It's not gonna be right away. Yeah, this Hangman, I feel like it's inconclusive. Like, it's slow moving. I don't think it's gonna end right away. I think you're gonna have an opportunity to have patience, to show love, to speak your truth in love, or vice versa. If you're the person who is being victimized by a third party situation, you are going to be in limbo about whether or not to continue this relationship or not. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with forgiving. You know, your guidance cards here talk about forgiveness and having patience and treasuring your loved ones. Okay, so, you know, there's nothing wrong with forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't make you weak, especially if there's a lot of longevity. You all had a very stable, happy home life. Okay, so there's nothing to be, you know, embarrassed or ashamed of if you do decide to forgive this person. You're just going to have to know it's going to take time. It's a process. And with all of this earth energy here, it's going to be a slow process. I'm looking at this other advice card, number 15, that says practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. And that can also be this card too. With the Queen of Swords energy here, Gemini, you know, you could be encouraged to see things from a fresh perspective. You know, it could be salvageable. This could be, you know, the Ten of Wands isn't just the end of something, it's also the beginning of something else. And you are limitless. You are able to manifest a passion, throw passion back into your relationship with this Magician card. It just really depends on your intention, what you want to do. And so I just feel strongly, Gemini, you're going to need to visualize with this Magician card, visualize what you want. What is the outcome that you desire? But you are going to have to confront the situation in order to be able to sleep at night. You can't just have this Nine of Swords energy going on and on and on and on. You're going to have to either, if you're the person perpetrating the infidelity, you need to come clean about it, because there are a couple moons showing up here, and you want to sort of fall on your sword before all of this communication, because I see here there's like fast communication coming in. So you may need to, I would advise, you don't want your person, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a fire sign. You don't want to have that information come in from someone else when you had every opportunity to share it. That is not a good look, especially if you want forgiveness. Okay. Um, and then also, for some of you, this is not your scenario at all. You really are being praised or recognized for something spectacular that you've done. And this says receive love and appreciation. So I know that Father's Day is coming up this weekend. So some of you will be receiving accolades, recognition, cards, gifts, praise for all of the wonderful things that you do for your families. So that's beautiful, you guys. So have a wonderful, fantastic Father's Day. And for those of you whose fathers have passed on, you have my deepest sympathies and condolences. Prayers of peace and comfort in a supernatural way for you guys. Also, let me make mention of this too, because I didn't, but I need to. Very rarely do my advice cards ever come out in the reverse position, because everything starts off in the upright for me, everything, purposely. But your Bodies of Water card came out in reverse, Gemini. And I'm feeling like it's because I'm feeling like some of you need to cancel plans because you're pregnant with this fertility card here. You need to cancel plans to go out of town. For some of you, you're going to cancel your vacation plans because money is short. Like something didn't come in right. You didn't assess your budget correctly. And so it's putting a damper on your vacation plans. But for some of you, it's, more physical. Some of you could be expecting. So, yeah, and you're just waiting to find out what it is, if you're pregnant or not, Gemini, which is exciting, isn't it? So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys get out of here. I appreciate you greatly. If you would like more clarity on your personal situation, I'm happy to do a personal reading for you. I love you, Geminis. Hang in there. Remember to speak the truth in love. And it may be time to fall on your own sword. And my prayers are that if you all can reconcile the situation and forgiveness can be extended in either scenario, that you guys reach a place of peace. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great week, Gemini. Bye-bye.